So before we get started and jumping into the education part of things, you have now successfully, in the previous video, you have opened your account with a broker. Now while we are here, there's a couple of things that you need to know and that you need to understand. So what I personally use, I use two trading platforms. I use MetaTrader 5, which is the one, and then that's where I execute my trades on, and the other one is TradingView. That is where I do all my technical analysis. The reason why I use TradingView for my technical analysis is I don't like it when my chart is too busy or there's too many lines drawn on it, because you guys will see as we continue the course, you're drawing trend lines, support resistance stuff, and I like to sometimes just look at the candles and look at the story that the market tells me. So first things first, you're going to have to come here by these dots after you log in, and you're going to come down to platforms. Now this is what you want. You're going to download Mt5, the platform here. But before we get into the platform, let's just see. Okay, so here by funding, you will see deposit, withdrawal, and my wallet. Now if you go to my wallet, the total balance here, this is where the funds will lay. This is where for every trade that you will take, you get money back. As long as the trade's open longer for 3 minutes, you'll get money back for every trade you take. That is one of the perks of trading with us, being affiliated with T1FX team by the broker XM. So this is just to show you quickly, but after that, let's get into downloading the Mt5. Let's get to downloading the Mt5 platform. So you're going to say for app, PC, or web trader, we're going to say PC. Okay. Now after you're going to click here, you will say yes, and it will say, you can say next, and it will ask you to start installing it. Okay. Now I'm going to cancel it because I already have it installed. So once this is installed, you will come here, but very important, you will see you're going to come to File, you will say open an account. That is what yours would be, but you're going to say select XM Global Limited, you're going to say next. So you're going to say connect with an existing trade account because you already have the trade account. Now, very important, the information that I showed you guys that you will need is the information that we will need here. So you click on your account here in the top left, you're going to select your account, you're going to say manage. So account information, you can just copy this, but the server we will use is Mt5 15. So now we will go back to XM here. The login is your account ID, and then your password is a password that you use to create your trading account. You opened it, and the server you're going to use is Mt5 15. You will just say finish.
Incoming mail.
There we are logged in, and you will click on trade on the bottom left here, and this is where you will see your balance, your equity, and your free margin. Obviously we just opened an account, so there is no funds there. Okay, so now that you have this, you can now also just go to Google Chrome. You can come to Google Chrome and you can come and download TradingView. So TradingView, you can also just download, it's this one. And after downloading your TradingView, you will have it like this. So this is TradingView. So this is where you will see we do all the sketches. Also our MSG method works on TradingView. So if it gives you a green block, it breaks it, then it will say market will still most likely head up. So wait for it to come back into the block and we buy. Okay. Very simple, but we'll get into this. This is just TradingView. So can you see the difference between TradingView if you sketch and how nicely open is your charts? this is just the USD versus the South African rand. But you're going to come and you're going to say properties, and this is what I like to do. Before we say properties, we right click. We're going to take out the tick volumes, and we'll be taking out the grid, and we will be taking out, no, let's just leave that, and let's just do a chart shift. We're going to move the chart up a bit. You can also customize. You can also customize your candlesticks for you. So you can go to the properties. You can say bar up is going to be yellow, bar down is going to be red, and your bull candle, which is can be yellow, and this one bear candle can be red. Right, so you can like play with your stuff. Oh, that's pink. Sorry, my bad. But you guys get the point. So these are candlesticks. And let's go to Bitcoin. We're going to do the same here. So once you have a nice trick, I can show you guys. No, this is not. Okay. So a nice thing you can do with once you have customized your chart the way that you want it, you can, all you have to do is templates, and you can say save template. You can save it as whatever you wanted to save it, and so you can come here. So when you go to Bitcoin, you can just come here, templates, and you can say load template, and it will be the one you saved, and it will change Bitcoin to this one. Alright, so pretty straightforward stuff. Now you have logged in to Mt5 with your trading account, and you can also come here, right click on the chart and say one click trading. You can put that on there as well if you want to. But nonetheless, so now you are logged in and you are ready to start trading. Okay, now let's get into the first basic things you will need to know as someone that is new to trading.